Hey everybody,
Welcome back to Ep.29. Today, we're going to be reviewing Granny's Seafood Shack Gourmet Sauce.
Gourmet sauce.
We're going to be rating this sauce on flow, heat, flavor, and longevity. Let's see what we got. Heat freaks! Oh, JT, what do we got?
Yeah, I got a buddy, I guess her family makes this. She was giving it out at the bar I was at, and I was like, yo, I gotta get one of those. I got a friend that does an awesome job on videos and editing, and they're the best videos of all time ever, and you should please like and subscribe. She was like, yeah, totally. So I've had it in my bag for 3 months, just waiting for this glorious moment.
You keep hot sauce in your bag?
Not normally, I did on this one, because I didn't want to forget it. So I haven't mixed it yet. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna do it. You ready? Can I? Yeah. I've been waiting 3 months to do it. This looks gross. Okay, good. It looks kind of like a sauce now. So since we don't have any seafood, we're going to use bagel chips with sea salt. And this one happens to look pretty much exactly like your head. Yeah, that's the ear and everything. So
check it out. No choke. As you can see, very liquidy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a dump out. And I think it's going to be a mess. So we're going to see.
Yeah, it looks like watery. I'll make it quick. Ingredients are hot sauce, liquid margarine, water, minced garlic, spice blend, which is dehydrated onion and garlic, salt, monosodium glutamate, spices, herbs, tricalcium phosphate to prevent caking. I wouldn't expect this to cake.
Yeah.
Granulated garlic, monosodium glutamate, lemon concentrate, xanthan gum, and spices.
So that's kind of a lot of ingredients. I've seen a lot shorter lists on this show, yeah?
For sure. There's a lot in there.
And that's supposed to be homemade, so I don't know where'd they get the chemistry set.
One of the things that takes up the most is the liquid margarine. It's got so many...
parentheses.
Yeah, ingredients afterwards.
So they got to tell you what's in margarine. So we got a lot going on here. I'm kind of excited. I really want to see what liquid margarine tastes like. All right, let's check the flow. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I thought it was going to come out quicker.
I thought so too. So I was being real careful. Okay, you can see the chunks of garlic in there, so that makes me happy. You see those?
Yeah, actually that looks nice.
Unless it's like brains or something.
Round one.
Heat freaks.
Heat freaks.
For flow, I don't know. I mean, it's there's no choke on it, and there's, you know, it's kind of viscous. It didn't come pouring out. It's not a huge mess, so I'm not mad at it. But I don't know. I'd have to give like a 5 or a 6 on flow. Like, it's average. It's not crazy.
Yeah.
5.
I think for flow, I'm going to go with a 6 because at first we were going, oh, this is going to be way too liquidy. We thought it was going to come out, you know, way too fast. So...
And you were impressed. It was like not bad. So
yeah,
6.
It came out better than expected. Better than expected. I understand now why they put the liquid margarine in here. This is kind of like if you make a classic buffalo sauce, you're going to get, say you get mild wings.
Yeah.
You're going to get a cayenne pepper heavy hot sauce with butter. And that's how they make it mild. The less butter, the hotter it gets. Okay. So if you don't add any butter, then it's just hot cayenne pepper, hot sauce, buffalo sauce.
Okay.
So I think this is like a buffalo sauce in a bottle that you can't really acquire if you're using butter because it's not fake. You know, liquid margarine isn't necessarily organic, obviously. That's why there's all those ingredients. But it adds to the buttery texture that you might be trying to achieve in a bottle like this.
Yeah, it's got a good, nice buttery texture, I think. There was some heat at the beginning, like if you were to put some pepper on your food. Let's go ahead and do a little tasty and see if we can get some fire going up in this, huh? What you think?
Round 2.
Heat freaks.
Heat freaks.
I'm going with a smaller substrate because I feel like the bagel chip got in the way a lot with the last time. You know?
I say tongue flip.
Well, yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
So heat, I'm really going to have to put it at 1 or a 2. I don't think it's trying to be hot though, so it's not insulting, right? You know, but it doesn't say hot sauce anywhere in the bottle. So for that, I feel like an utter failure. I carried it in my bag for 3 months just to bring it on the show and see my best friend, and here I am with not even a bottle of hot sauce, and I'm the worst person ever, and I'm probably just gonna go jump into the creek and never come back on the show again. So I'll do it 2 because there's something there.
There is something there. I'm gonna go 1.5. You're going with 2?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's about as mild as like taking the pepper shaker and being like, bop, 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 on your food. I gotta say right off the rip though, I also should have assumed it'd be pretty weak called Granny's Seafood Shack. You don't exactly associate Granny's with like a lot of spice. You would especially, DEFCON 1, murder skulls, maybe that's gonna be hot, but Granny's is probably,
Round 3, tongue flip.
I'm gonna go back in time and kick my ass for putting this in my bag for 3 months.
The flavor I liked more before round 3.
I'm liking it less and less, you're right. I don't know if I ever liked it, to be honest.
Well, as soon as I put it in there, it's almost like there's like a chemically metallic, terrible idea choice kind of taste to it.
Yeah.
It tastes like thorium, a slightly radioactive grayish silver metal. When exposed to oxidation, turns olive gray.
Oh, yeah.
Discovered in 1823 by a Swedish chemist. I think I got that year right. Yeah, this tastes like thorium.
So, for flavor, what would you give the thorium here?
As far as flavor, I'm going to go with a 3.
Yeah, me too. I'm really not. I'm not enjoying the taste. I don't.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
It's acceptable.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not sitting here wishing that, like, oh man, I wish I didn't eat this. But I am sitting here going, I wish I didn't have this in my bag and carrying it around for 3 months. And every time I open my bag and I'm like looking for something and I see it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be so cool.
As far as longevity,
yeah.
well, like you said, I don't think this is trying to do too much. I'm going to go with a 3 on longevity.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding.
You got invited to the party. I don't know how, but you should probably go ahead and go. That's where you're at.
If you're rating how long does it stick around, it does. The whole adventure does leave pretty fast.
Longevity is how long does it stick around, and
do you want it to?
Right. Yeah.
So on the first part, the answer is it doesn't really stick around a whole long, which I kind of like. Unless I'm really enjoying you, I don't really want you in the mouth. It's cool. Yeah, when it comes to longevity, it did leave pretty fast, which is good. I don't really like a burn sticking around for too long. It didn't really have one of those. It kind of made my breath feel weird. I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 4.
It's pretty good. It just depends on I would throw this on some wings. I would throw this on some shrimp. I would put this on some fish sticks. That brings us to a total of 3.4375. I must say, I did find the liquid margarine to be quite delectable.
Yes.
Yes, a little bit of this, if you will.
Yes. And I thought to myself, who would like this more but the Queen?
But no one at all, except for King Charles himself. Thanks everybody for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. You can email us at fortheloveofhot@gmail.com. JT, thanks for hanging out, bro.
Hey, man, thanks a lot.
We'll see you guys next time. Eat free.